Good afternoon, friends. Now, this is a series of lectures associated with the visible spectroscopy chapter. The chapter is credit-based 2019 pattern TYBSc Analytical Chemistry. Now, in the last lecture, we have taken some applications associated with colorimeter and spectrophotometry. In the same, here we are going to learn application of colorimeter and spectrophotometry. Now, there are numerous applications of spectroscopy, or we can say spectrophotometry and colorimetry. Now, the first application, it is used as a quantitative estimation in hospital and laboratory to check the different biological samples like blood, plasma, serum, CSF, urine and other body fluids. So, the colorimetry is used in a hospital and laboratory to determine the different biological samples like blood, plasma, serum, CSF, urine and other body fluids. The second application is that it is used as a quantitative estimation of glucose, protein and other various biological compounds. Now protein and glucose, these are the biological compounds. Now in a sample, how much amount is present for glucose and protein, that will be decided by colorimetry. The third one, it is employed in food industry and in the processing of paints and textiles. So it is applicable, the colorimetry is applicable in food industry, in paints and textiles. The fourth application, it is used to test the water quality parameters, water quality, by screening for chloride, by fluoride, chloride, dissolved oxygen, that is a DO. DO is the thing with the dissolved oxygen, iron, molybdenum, zinc and hydrogen. So colorimetry is useful to check the water quality parameters, and these water quality parameters are nothing but the chloride, fluoride, dissolved oxygen, iron, molybdenum, zinc and hydrogen. The fifth application is that it is used, that is colorimetry is used to determine the concentration of plant nutrient. Now the concentration means amount of matter, or you can say amount of constituent or amount of substance present in the sample. So concentration of particular plant nutrient like nitrate, ammonia, that is NH3 and phosphorus in the soil. So colorimetry is useful to determine the concentration of various plant nutrient like nitrate, phosphorus, ammonia. The sixth application, it is used to determine the hemoglobin in the blood. So for the determination of HB present in the blood, that is hemoglobin in the blood, that can be determined with the help of colorimetry, with the aid of colorimetry. Last application is that it is used to check the counterfeit drugs and substandard drugs. Now counterfeit drugs or substandard drugs are nothing but the drugs which do not meet the good quality of drugs, which do not complete the or fulfill the complete requirement or complete identification of the standard drugs. So these are the counterfeit drugs, and to check the counterfeit drugs and substandard drugs, the most important application is that colorimetry is applicable for that. So colorimetry is applicable to check the counterfeit drugs and substandard drugs. So these are all important applications of colorimetry and spectrophotometry. With this content, I conclude this lecture. Thank you very much for your patience listening.